Hey, what's up, guys? I'm your bearded dynamo, and like always, I'm right here for you. Now, today we're taking a ride into Nintendo. Get ready. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I am your bearded dynamo, and today we've got count them, three of my favorite picks on the Nintendo Switch. Now, these are games that have been out, so everyone's probably thinking, but I've already played that, but I've already beat that, there's nothing else for me to do. Now, let me just tell you, DLC, add-ons, these are some of the games that have been number one, to me, number one in my heart. Now, here we go, let's get started. Alright guys, number one is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now this was a release title in March of 2017, and I gotta tell you, with the DLC, with the expansion pass, this has been probably my number one pick on the Nintendo Switch, time and time and time again. This is one of those moments where you just finally get to see what you're dealing with, and they didn't waste any time. Got you set up, got you going, and then boom, there is your scenery, there is your world. Massive, open, and nobody telling you what to do, how to do it, or what line you need to walk on. This is one of those games that just gives you the opportunity to do things your way. With real world physics, wind, I mean, come on guys. When you shoot an arrow, it hits something on fire, and the wind blows it towards your enemies, that is something huge. So thanks for checking that out, guys. Again, that is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, that was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Switch. Again, March 17th, 2017 release title. Still a game I pick up every day, still a game I love to play. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to cycle on in to number two. Alright, in at number two, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now that was released December of 2018 and has a monster cast of fighters available. And don't think you can just pick this up on any system. This is again exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. We've got characters from the past and the present. There's always something there and something that every single person can love. It's got numerous stages to battle in. Again, a huge cast of characters from all over the gaming world. This is something that will give you an opportunity to play your way anytime you want. Now this is also a game that is great with friends, great on your own, variable difficulties. You can make the computer play how you want it to play. Smarter or not so much. Now this is a huge title, and this was a huge release when it did come out almost 3 years ago. This was big. Everybody was waiting for the next big Smash launch. Everyone was waiting for the next big battle royale. Now this is also a game that is compatible with your Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. And with the adapter, you can, like your favorite pro player, pick up your Nintendo GameCube controller and let it rip, rock and roll, and get out there and lay waste to your enemies. Now, this is a game that even if you have played, even if you've picked it up, even if you've said, no, I don't want to get it, this is a game that I recommend not only for you, but if you've got somebody that you're looking to pick up for, whether it's a birthday, just because, some type of holiday, this is a game that I 100% will always recommend. Because number one, it is hilariously fun. So many weapons, so many characters, so many places to fight. And this is just all around good fun that everyone can enjoy. Now, why don't you guys go ahead and just enjoy the rest of this, and we'll get back and continue. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, guys. I mean, boom. That is probably one of the games that everybody picked up. And for anybody who doesn't, there you go, guys. There's a gift idea. There's something that's not even just a gift, just something you can just give, have fun, play, set it down tabletop, play portable if you've each got a copy. I mean, that is just something that everybody can do. Like, again, one of my top games for the Nintendo Switch. I love it. and I love all the characters. But let's go ahead, and with no further ado, let's jump into number 3. And coming in at number 3, we've got Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, released November of 2019. Now this has got to be one of my favorite games, especially on this list. I play this game almost every day. It is one of my all-time favorites. I know there's a lot of people out there who it is also their favorites. I know there was some talk about trees, but hey, I'm telling you, the game is fantastic. It's got 2 expansions that were released through the year. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Now, the amount of Pokemon that you were given and given access to was astronomical. I know a lot of national Dexers were a little upset about not all, but they have made efforts to make sure that those Pokemon are added. This here is your standard wild area. It's one of my favorite places to hang out through the main part of the game. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start into the Isle of Armor. This is the Isle of Armor outfit that you're given as you join the dojo. Again, super phenomenal, cool little island with just wild area pretty much throughout the entire thing. Forest, caves, water, you name it, you got it. Pokemon popping up just like in the regular wild area. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump into a Dynamax raid. You know, a max raid battle. And I gotta tell you, this is actually one of my favorite parts, is jumping into these battles. Even if it's 4 random people, you know, me and 3 computer characters, I still love doing it. I still have so much fun. It is still one of the things that I get the biggest kick out of when I jump into a match, you know, is now that I'm playing by myself, how am I gonna do this? Or if you've got 3 people you know, or 3 people that have just joined up, you know, what is gonna happen? Who are they gonna choose? And seeing that and being like, wow, I wonder how this pair is going to help me. And then wondering how each pair of 3 people is going to bring the heat. And, you know, being able to just bust out Dynamax, show them what you got. See, this is a Zeraora. He was a special gift for the global event. He is shiny. He is pretty darn cool. Like, I think he's great. You know, he's just a great typing, great character, and I love watching him fight. Now, Morgrem here is not the most competitive character that I could show you guys, but, you know, he was the one that popped up. So here we've got this guy going on, and we're going to be going through this area as well as the final area, the Crown Tundra, that is going to be coming up right after this raid battle's over. Just kind of wanted to bring those images up, show people, have a little bit of fun with it. And, you know, you never know. You might get something fantastic. You might get something completely over the top and something that you're just like, wow, that's really cool. So I'll go ahead and let you guys finish this one up, and we'll pick up with the Crown Tundra. First thing I get to capture card, so I don't have to do this anymore. All you do is you plug it into your computer, and it just feeds video over. Alright, and welcome back. This is the Crown Tundra. This is the giant tree area. This is a really, really gorgeous area. But I guess we should really be calling this 3B. We've got 3 with the main game, 3A with the Isle of Armor, and 3B right here with the Crown Tundra. Now this area
looks like it's all sunshine and rainbows. This area is, like it says, a tundra. It is covered in ice, covered in snow, ice Pokemon galore, just crazy, crazy stuff. But the story, what you've got to do while you're here, is fantastic. And I'm trying to not throw that out there while folks are maybe still playing it, maybe haven't played it yet, still haven't gotten a chance to. But it is awesome. It is amazing. And so we're going to jump into a raid battle yet again. This one's with Audino. Um, not a ridiculously complicated match. However, I figured you guys would like to see that. I used my starter here, uh, my Sobble, Team Sobble, straight up everybody, right here. Now I have had all the starters, and I gotta tell you, Sobble is my guy. Sobble is my number one, and I keep my Sobble pretty much stationary within my team at any given time. But we're gonna go ahead and just like before, we're gonna go ahead and Dynamax. But I guess you guys might have noticed I am wearing the Crown Tundra Explorers gear. Now I thought it would be fun in the areas to see the costumes for those areas specifically. Now there's not a lot going on in a raid battle aside from just beating that Dynamax Pokemon down with force, with force. Um, no worry there. But this one is a little bit of a longer one, and so what I may do is we may go ahead and cut towards the end of this one. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll get back here in just a sec.
Alright guys, this max raid battle is almost over. I do apologize for throwing the max raid battles in. I just know that a lot of people haven't had a chance, if they haven't played, to see this. Now unfortunately you can catch Pokemon that you defeat the max raid, but in this case we went ahead and decided nah, we'd go ahead and let Audino go. But I do want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking out this max raid with me. Thanks guys. Alright guys, welcome back. That was Pokemon Sword and Shield with the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. As always, if you like what you saw, be sure to like and subscribe. The world runs on likes and subscribes. Now, if you guys have a video that you really want to see or something you'd love to see covered by me, just let me know down in the comments below and I'd be more than happy to see if it's something I can get done for you. Also, if you guys want to keep track and keep yourselves notified, the little notification bell icon is always a great way to do that. It lets you know when we post new content, and we're going to try to post something each week. Now, before we end today, I do want to point out, hey guys, February is going to be the 35th anniversary for The Legend of Zelda. And in case you haven't picked up on it yet, I love The Legend of Zelda. It is one of my favorite franchises, and I really hope you guys will be tuning in when we cover that next month. Now again, I am your bearded Dynamo. Make sure to check me out at the same beard time on the same beard channel. And here we go with the content you crave.